Ilea o ngā o Cosgrove e whātawina te tangata ono. Mā tau tamawhai I awara siri malelei. E watu le whesosoni ina ia mawhai na awea I lātou ma tangata e sini o ngā tumai ma anga waa.
Asso, Costau.
E faccio il neasso, il poi male mamanua, via, zupula masamo, baila io, se le uazzula i mai, come si chiama come si fa fuori, allora vale cano lui, va via, ma si va fa samole, nata camo Zupula mai
I've missed you guys, so I'm glad you enjoyed today. Okay, and I'm glad that you're enjoying Mrs. Asamoah's language, because that's my first language, Samoan language. Right. Mr. Klein has already said his thanks in English, and because this is Samoan Language Week, I'm going to say my thank you in Samoa. Okay? Right. Wana o sina whaopopo atu e tūsa ma whamoemoe o le nei aso. E mua lava no momoli atu whawhetai ma whaamaro le sunga i a Reverend Tema. E tūsa ai ma le tali a mai se wala au atu o le ni tangata. Le whaamoemoe, le whaatau ina le ngangana sa moa i sonu o Cosgrove School. I alofa le atua foai atu e maarosi i lau sunga, a wā whe au ngaruenga whaali a nganga. E momoli atu fo i whawhitai le saunininga mata mo fia le whanau mai Wesley, ma lo le siva, ma lo le loto atu. Whawhitai atu fo i tina mata mama atu tua, sa moa umalava. E le ngata i leo whanau, ma o we masana, mua mawhai o na whaatasi mai. Ia manuia fo i le atua, i tātou umalava, so i fua ma ia manuia. So what I said in Samoa is basically the same as what Mr. Klein has already mentioned. Okay? And following on to my thanks for everybody being here today to acknowledging the value of Samoan Language Week, it is customary in the Samoan language to also gift our visiting guests. So I ask Reverend Tema to come to the front, please. All right, Tema. Thank you so much for your time and effort. Thank you for your contribution to our opening of our Samoan Language Week. And on behalf of Mrs. Asamoah, my tutors of Cosgrove Samoa Group, and the staff, and our support staff, and parents and children, we would love to gift you an appreciation of your acknowledgement of today. So, our tutors will gift you with a flowers for the whaletua. Mas te tusi patau pahanga. Awas ko pe singi po ia lea onga. Ia ai whawhikai le rawa ia the Reverend Tema. Very appreciate our partnership and our working alongside, as Mr. Tema already said. Some of us may be Wesleyan students in the future, so maybe when you come back to perform for Samoan Language Week, it'll be just like these guys here. Big, okay, strong, and ready to dance.
E mua na ka foi bi inga ma fa time tanto tua. Ile ia man manu ma tua fa pe ma ia o fa pe foi suma pule mi sui pule. A tua mo te maiti a onga. No fa pe le na mai wisele support pe lango I. Ne vai asu na ngana. E paula via fa time mo me alofa. Talia wisele me alofa. All I'm saying is thank you heaps. We have come to support, because at the end of the day, these are our other parents of Wesley. Their children come to our school as well. And I don't know, you see them, I think they're twins. They look like twins. I'm not sure if they're twins. But we came not to receive, but we will accept, because that is the Samoan way. To be thankful, to be appreciative of all that is done, and to support who we are as Samoans. I ia pēna tua, e whamanuia ia tino sunga pule wha whemane masenga whia onga, ia whamanuia foi, I mātua, ia whamanuia foi ma te maiti. Ai mai se le I mātua supportinga le aonga ni. Whaunei whawhitai, thank you heaps, and God bless. Cheers.
rea onga o Cosgrove e whātauina te re tangata uma. Ma rātou te tamawhai I awala siri siri malalei. E a rasu le whea sosani ina ia mawhai ona rea I lātua matangata I siri ona tumai ma anga waa.
My dad's a dude. Samoa!
Sorry!
Talofa Cosgrove School. Wow, we've finally come to the end of Samoan Language Week. Put your hand up if you enjoyed Samoan Language Week. Wow, that is amazing. Right, hands down. Right, I would like to say a few thank yous on behalf of our Samoan Language Week. This is probably the first ever school in all of Auckland who has actually had a Samoan Language Week. In the past we've had Samoan Language Week, but it was mainly at the end of the week. So we are very lucky to have a Samoan Language Week. And I would like to thank a couple of people who helped support and make this week possible for all of you wonderful children here at Cosgrove School, because we love to do things the Cosgrove way. And everything that happened this week was the Cosgrove way. So I'm really proud of you children. First lot of thank yous that I would like to say, thank you to make this week possible would be some helpers. Mrs. Asamoah has had some wonderful helpers. These helpers have come along and helped out, put everything together to make it possible for you this week. These people weren't people that I had nominated. These people were people who have actually come out of their working and teaching time to come and support and make this week possible. So I'm going to announce these people to come up, because they have done such a wonderful job to make this possible. First person I'd like to call up would be Leilua Tanuasa. Lisa Ayavao. Dawn Potai. Alan Kukatai. Terry Tahuya. And Selahi Aumua. Right, so could we give these guys a high five for their amazing job? Are you ready? High five! Right, thank you guys. Right, my second lot of thank you is going to go out to the tutors of the Samoan Culture Group. These people have worked extremely hard since the first week back at school after the school holidays. These people have put their time and effort to come into school during their commitments, to put these practices, get all the kids performing the way they did all this week. So I really appreciate the tutors' time and effort, coordinating all these actions, the dances, the moves, everything that you saw today. So could I please call up Mrs. Lepeta. So Sangafo Prendergast. Philip Solofa Nielsen. And Mr. Asamoah. That wasn't supposed to come out. Okay, right. Girls, can you... Customary in Samoan culture. we present our chocolates in a funny way. We put our chocolates in a necklace. And this is called a ula lole. And you may have seen me present these throughout the week to our honorary guests that have come and to perform to you throughout the week. So in the European way, you get wrapped up chocolate and handed to you. But in the Samoan culture, we put our chocolates in a form of a necklace. So these girls are going to put ula loles on one of our tutors and acknowledging them for their time and effort throughout last term and this term. Right, shall we give these guys a high five? Are you ready? Right, thank you. Right, my final thank you. My final thank you is going to go to some wonderful people who have supported me throughout this week. It's emotional because this is one of the visions that I've always had. Culture has always been within me. I was born and raised in New Zealand, but my language and my culture has always been within me. And without the support of these people, I wouldn't have been able to give this vision and share this vision for all of Cosgrove School. And I am so lucky to be working with these people because guess what? You've got more shows coming this year. Okay, so bear with me, teachers. I also want to acknowledge the teachers because they too have done some amazing work in their classrooms with the students, teaching them Samoan words, Samoan dances, Samoan artwork. And I also want to thank parents as well. We've had parents coming into Cosgrove School, sharing some of their Samoan culture within their children's classroom, and I love it. So, whawhetai lava, I mātua, wō mai māsani nā whio mai nei mai aso, a wāre whatahawa ina o ngana whasamoa, whamālo, whawhetai lava, mato whesosoani, mato whaarangolango ina, a wāre whaamoi mo nei mai aso, mālo whawhetai. So, thank you to everybody for being part of this amazing week. I love you guys are awesome. I now call up Mr. Clyde. He's my backbone, guys. Anything to do with culture, this man has accepted it gratefully, so I thank him. Mr. Rout.
Mr. Rout.
Carol Morrissey. Claire Bosman. Right, so thank you so much. These guys, amazing people. Okay, so without them, this would have been a successful week for all of us. So let's give this lot a save to the awesome for the best. Are you ready? Yes. Right.
Road patrollers, you need to go. Road patrollers, if you're on road patrol, you need to head away. Talofa, Cosgrove. I feel very humbled because I love it when I see passion. I love it when I see passion. And Mrs. Asamoah has got some real, sincere, honest passion for her culture. And culture is so important. And we've all got our own culture. I've got mine. When I see a red scarf, I think of my culture, which is Dutch. But you guys, you're awesome. That is just amazing. Mr. Mill, would you like to talk to Mrs. Who's the song for the APPA? Yeah, I wonder if they're good enough to be the cultural performance in our APPA Music Festival. Because they looked ready to do that. And it may not happen, but I think they're good enough to be at the Town Hall on the APPA Music Festival and performing. That's how good they are. So well done. Well done. You boys were awesome. Gosh. I couldn't distinguish between you and the boys from Rosehill College. You were that into it. Fantastic. But even though I feel humbled, there is always one person that has to lead something like this. And Mrs. Asamoah, come up here. We've got something for you as a big thank you. Because without you leading this would never have happened. Without your time, your energy, your passion, your enthusiasm, this would never happen. And I appreciate it. This is an awesome school. We have awesome teachers. And everybody should be proud of Cosgrove, proud of what we saw today, proud of what's gone on this week, but you led it. And for that we thank you. And for that we give you this. And you get a big Eagle certificate. I think Mrs. Asamoah needs a real big, you're awesome. See? Well done. Well, time's carrying on. Just